The whistle blows. Your kid's cleats are caked in mud. The scoreboard clock reads 03, and your co-parent is calling to say they can't make pickup. Again. You're the volunteer coach, and suddenly you're juggling custody, a scraped knee, and an angry parent.
Stick with me for 10 minutes, and you'll walk away with 4 practical things. Who can actually be on the hook legally, a quick boundary script you can copy, a short documentation habit, and a tiny music trick to keep the team and your family connected instead of frayed.
Think it means you're safe because you're a volunteer? Think again. Liability hinges on what happened, who had control, and whether safety rules were followed, not on whether you got paid. If a kid is hurt during practice, claims can land on the coach, the organization, or both, depending on the facts.
Leagues will hand you waivers, and yeah, sign them.
But don't imagine that's a magic pass.
If a coach acts negligently or outside the rules, a waiver won't stop a claim. Treat waivers as one layer of protection, not the whole fortress. Useful, but not invincible.
A second reality. Mandatory reporting. If you're working with kids, paid or volunteer, many states require you to report suspected abuse or neglect. It feels awkward, but it's a legal duty. Follow your league policy and your state's reporting rules when concerns arise. Background checks matter, but only if they're current and enforced. Ask the league, when was this last updated? Who sees the results? Do you require fingerprinting? Keep your own verification copies or screenshots in a secure folder so you can show dates if needed. Imagine the league hands you a last checked 2017 stamp. That should trigger this question. When was this last updated? And get the answer in writing. If the reply is vague, push for clarity.
Now, let's move where most of you feel this every week. Relationships and co-parenting. You coach to be near your kid, and that closeness is wonderful, until it collides with schedules, discipline, or a new partner's expectations.
Start with a simple written plan before the season. It can be an email. Say who's on drop-off, who's on pickup, who handles overnight permissions, and who is the emergency contact on game days. An email thread creates expectations and an evidence trail if things go sideways.
For this season, I'll handle pickups on Saturdays, and you'll handle drop-offs on Sundays. Can you confirm by reply?
On the sideline, rehearse short, de-escalating phrases. Instead of a public, "you can't do that," say, "We agreed we'd handle that at home. Let's discuss it after the game." That preserves the plan and keeps kids from seeing grown-ups escalate.
Documentation is your best friend. If anything happens, injury, complaint, or tense exchange, write a short incident note. Date, time, facts, names of witnesses, and a sentence about what you did. Keep it factual, private, and time-stamped. Ask every league 2 plain questions. Do volunteers sit under the league's insurance? And can I see the policy language? If they say yes but can't show a policy, get that in writing. If you travel with kids regularly, check your homeowner and auto policies for exclusions. A quick call to your agent clarifies gaps.
Know your triggers for legal help. If there's a formal complaint, an allegation of abuse, or a custody fight that ties to coaching schedules, consult a local attorney. This podcast gives principles, not personalized legal counsel.
So, 2 quick examples so this lands. Picture an Eagles-themed Saturday. Loud chants, a tense parent arguing about playing time. The coach pulled the parent aside, emailed the team rules that night, and the issue cooled. Clear communication saved the day. Now, imagine a Yankees Little League scene. A coach approved a sleepover without checking the co-parenting calendar. The child missed custody time, tempers flared, and what could have been a 5-line email became a weekend argument. Moral, when in doubt, check the calendar and put it in writing.
Let's lighten this with a useful family trick. Rituals and music. A simple carpool playlist that says game mode or a 2-line pre-game clap ritual reduces nerves and creates belonging. Use team music as a shared cue at home. Ritual nudges work better than lectures. One quick social media rule. Before you post team photos, check your league's photo policy and respect any co-parent restrictions. If custody or privacy is sensitive, err on the side of privacy. Digital posts can travel into legal files faster than you'd expect.
Okay, a pocket checklist. Each item read slowly so you can remember it. Confirm league insurance and save a copy or screenshot.
Save background check proof with date stamps.
Use email to confirm pickup, drop-off, and special permissions. Keep the replies. Keep short incident notes. Who, what, when, where, and any photos if appropriate.
Rehearse 1 or 2 calm, boundary-respecting phrases for sideline discipline.
A final reminder. This episode provides general information, not tailored legal advice. If you're facing allegations or a custody issue connected to coaching, talk to a local attorney about your specifics. And when you share stories, anonymize details to protect privacy. Thanks for spending time in Danny's Done. If you want the templates I mentioned, a sample incident note, a sideline script, and a co-parenting email, check the episode notes or message me to schedule a free 30-minute consultation through the Legal Assistance Center. Subscribe so you don't miss next week's mix of law, love, sports, and music. And as always, let's chat.